It's time to give my review, my thoughts, my ideas for a figure I haven't been looking forward to reviewing in, at all, actually. In this video, we're taking a look at the RGM-79SP anime version GM Sniper 2. Whew, that's a lot. All right. Now, this is from War in the Pocket, Gundam 0080. It is number 250 in the Robot Damashii line. So far, it looks like a nice box. Nice artwork on the front. The GM sniper kneeling down to take aim and fire on a Zaku, maybe? I don't know. Taking a look at the side of the box, we see the GM standing nice and tall with its beautiful color scheme, I will admit. The back of the box, we see more of the GM posing, whatnot, some of the features, a lot of gobbledygook on the back. And then we have some of the accessories, pictures of the stickers that you get with this bad boy. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and take the figure out of the box. Check it out. Fresh out of the box, here is the figure, and I have to say, right off the bat, it doesn't look half bad. The colors are really nice. We have a few decals on the front. Let's see, and I'm going to compare it with the old version, the original one we got. It doesn't look half bad. It is an okay figure. Let's compare it to the original release for the GM Sniper. I forgot what year this was, but it was some time ago, long ago. In fact, this was the very first Robot Damashii I ever got. And yeah, the differences are quite apparent. This one is pretty tiny. This one is a little bit beefed up. This one is a little bit darker with more of an aqua type color scheme. This one's more of a dulled down, maybe a hint of gray, blue shade to the limbs and whatnot. This one wiggles around quite a bit. This one is actually pretty stiff. It's not too bad at all. If I had to choose between the two right off the bat, it would be this guy, obviously. But for some reason, I still like this one. He's nice and tiny. I think a GM should be kind of tiny. I don't know why, especially when you compare him to a Zaku. In fact, let's get a Zaku in the frame right here. Yeah, it's fine. It's an okay comparison. There we go. Yeah, so these two would obviously make a better match going up against each other, whereas this one is just a little too tiny. Taking a bit of a closer look, I won't really go over articulation because, well, if you saw my GM Cold Type that came out not too long ago, it is the exact same figure, just a little bit different here and there. Key differences, obviously the thrusters in the back. These don't move. I think these do move in the back right here on the thruster portion. Let's see. Is there any other differences besides the scope that folds down, comes back up? That's okay, I guess. No, I can't really. No, I don't think there are any differences at all. Taking a closer look at it for you. Yeah, it looks okay, and I will admit the seam lines on this figure are way better than the seam lines I saw on the GM Cold Type, which I was very upset about. Let's go over accessories, shall we? Really nice feature that I'm starting to see a lot more with these figures are stickers, little decals, whatever you want to call them. That can be placed onto the figure, not only the one you get, but you can put them on other ones as well, so you can have like a whole team of GM snipers if you wanted. For main accessories, you get pretty much the standard run. Here's a nice shield. Gotta say, it does look nifty. It doesn't look like just one piece of plastic, even though it pretty much is. The only other portion of plastic you get is for the back, for all the attachments and such. The handle does pop out, so you can replace it with different handles, such as the forearm attachment. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, the forearm attachment, which is on a ball joint. And actually, I think that's it. Yeah, just the ball, or the forearm attachment. Why am I calling it ball? But you do get that. You also get, of course, the sniper rifle, which does look a lot better than the original sniper you got with the first release GM Sniper. Nice color scheme. camo green with that gray color. The scope is painted. In fact, it's a little bit reflective. Can't tell. Yeah, right there. And especially in the front here. And let me see. Actually, what's cool is I think this whole piece right here is actually a clear plastic, and then they just painted gray over it. So that's not bad, and at least that's what it seems like. Yeah, I think that's what they did. So that is pretty cool. Good for them for doing that. That is most definitely some points that this figure needed. You also get a bullpup machine gun. Nothing special there, but you can use this for the GP01 that comes out later. I think that's either next month or so. So that's nice to have finally. You also get some thruster effect parts. It's kind of funny. This figure has a lot of thruster openings, a lot of holes to put thrusters on, and they only give you these two little ones. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is. And then you also, of course, get two beam sabers. Here are the two hilts. These fit onto the back skirt armor of the figure. And then you also get the beam effect part. So you have a large slashing beam effect part, the two beam saber regular effect parts, and then a beam effect part for the sort of sniper rifle. You also get the hand rack, which is a little different. It's inside a bag instead of just on the shell being held in place for the hands themselves. They're kind of all over the place. Let's see, I didn't even put these in order. Damn. I should have done that, but whatever. This is probably going to be the longest portion of the review. You get two open hands, nice little jazz hands. You get two kind of posing open, partly open hands right here. You of course get two trigger finger holding hands. Oops, there are two different ones, excuse me. So you have two here. I think these are for the sniper rifle. And then you got two right here. And I can't tell. Yeah, these are probably just for the bullpup machine. No, actually they're a lot smaller. These, I can't tell. It's kind of weird. These might be for the sniper rifle, and these might be for the bullpup machine gun. I don't know. I haven't really checked into it yet. Yeah, the opening seems to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, we can try it out right now. Let's see. Bullpup going on. Yep, that's what it's for. There you go. And then let's go ahead and put the sniper rifle in this one's hand. And it's a little difficult, but it's pretty obvious that's what it's for. And let's see, behind the camera. No, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It doesn't want to open up for the figure at all. I don't know. I'll have to look into it and then see what's going on. Yeah, these hands are a little weird and foreign to me. They're not big enough to put the sniper rifle in comfortably or the bullpup, but I can only assume maybe they're used for bazooka or whatever else other accessory from different figures you want to use with them. I don't know, this is kind of strange. You could put the beam saber handles in there and just have it look like they're holding them in at an angle, but I don't know, that just kind of seems weird. Maybe it is for that. I don't know. Anyways, on the figure themselves or itself, you do have some open fist hands. These are for just when you're holding the beam saber regularly. You also get a few attachments, including a Damashii stand attachment. I think this is it right here. Let's see. Is this it? I can't tell. Where is it? Not sure, but you also get an attachment for any other accessories you want to place onto the GM, including one for the bazooka, which I can see right here. So not too bad. You do have that option as well. You also get an extra antenna for this guy. It's kind of small, kind of fragile, but not too bad because, yeah, you just want to be sure to have an extra one just in case. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much over this mold for the GM. It is not the best. I hate the seam lines. And if you can't tell from this review, I really did not want to take a look at it at all. I knew what it was when I made the pre-order for it, but I knew that I also had to take a look and show you guys the frustration that I was already seeing, that Bandai is already just mass producing just different variants but the same mold over and over again. And I hate when companies do that, because if you're going to charge, you know, 30 bucks, 40 bucks for the figure, there better be a hell of a lot more accessories than a small sticker sheet like so, and a couple of thruster effect parts. This figure isn't bad at all. If you didn't have the original release GM Sniper, then yeah, sure, get it. It falls in line with you know, the other anime version figures that we're getting. But all in all, this is just a really big letdown, and I hate it. I knew this was going to happen. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's not cool. I know somewhere down the line we'll probably get more GMs with the same body mold and just maybe a different accessory being packaged with it. I just know it. And then I don't know, they'll probably make them exclusives or some shit like that. But all in all, this is a hard pass for anybody who wants to get this figure. I say just forget it. Don't waste your money. It's not worth it. And if you are going to get it, look for it cheap. It should be sold around $20, $25 because it is not worth the $35, maybe $40 that I paid for it. So I'm sorry this video wasn't really up to par with my usual reviews. It's just I really didn't want to look at this figure. But I do thank you guys for checking it out. I hope you got something out of it. Stay tuned for more. I got a lot of Robot Damashis coming up that I'm really excited for, excited to show. And catch you guys later.